Welcome. The purpose of these brief webinars are to provide targeted, in-depth information supporting knowledge and application of the Illinois ECE competencies. The focus of this webinar is to specifically look at how competencies, core courses, and credentials all work together.
In this webcast, we'll provide an overview of how the leveled competencies fit within the HEIP Core Courses. We will also include an exemplar of stacking by credential, competency, role, and the core courses. This handout provides an overview of the Illinois ECE competency pathway. And as noted previously, the competencies that are noted at each level fit within the credentials. And these credentials are tied to specific roles in the field. Again, these are not official role titles. However, they are here to serve as an organizational structure in your mind because these are all roles that we know well. So just to briefly go over this, you can see how each of the different competencies are arranged within their content areas and how they each fall in at different levels of credential. With that said, we'll move to the next handout. And in the next handout, it provides an overview of potential courses that align at each of these different levels of credentials. And one of the things that's important to note about this, if you are somebody who has used the HEIP Core Courses, or if you have gone through the sponsored program that supported stackability within community colleges, or if you are about to go through it, this suggested course pathway is one that you may be familiar with. What this outlines is specific courses that should be offered, when they should be offered in the curriculum, and how they align with different levels. So just to briefly explain that relative to level 2, child growth and development, health, safety, and nutrition for the young child, and child, family, and community are courses that fit well at that level in terms of sequencing. There are also 3 additional hours needed to support competencies in interactions, relationships, and environments, and personal and professional development. So you may choose to align courses, you may have competencies that align that to those, but this is a suggested pathway that really facilitates not only program design, but coherency for students. The last handout that we'll show you is the HEIP Core Courses and how each of these align with the core courses. So if you are somebody who has used the core courses in the past, what you see on the left are the specific competencies. What you see on the right are how these align with the core courses. So you'll note that there are specific objectives that are taken from the HEIP syllabi that align there, and just an overview of how that fits structurally. One thing that's mentioned earlier that we'll emphasize again is the idea that if you are a community college that is articulating with the university, you are also responsible for those level 5, noted right there in the blue, competencies. So to articulate, you would not only meet 1 through 4 or 2 through 4, but also the level 5 competency. Thank you. We hope you enjoy further webinars.